Hey there, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Doing awesome. So let me get rid of this glare. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little quick update. I haven't spoken with you in a while, but nothing much has been going on, so wasn't really nothing to update about. So let me tell you what's been happening. So I had my surgery. I'm so tired. I just got out of work. So I had my first consultation with my surgeon. So I got to meet him. That was a couple weeks ago. So it went well. He did most of the talking and I just pretty much listened, and I did get to ask him why he doesn't like to do Roux-en-Y surgeries, and he said that he does them. So I was like, oh, your nutritionist told me that you don't do them. And he says, I just did one last week. He doesn't prefer to do them because, and I understand his reasoning with this when he explained it to me. He said he'll do what the patient wants, but he doesn't prefer to do them over the sleeve because Roux-en-Y surgeries risk really don't outweigh the benefits, or the benefits don't outweigh the risk, because you're only, with the Roux-en-Y surgery versus the sleeve, you only lose about 10 more pounds. The risk really isn't worth it. You might as well just get the sleeve and work for your 10 more pounds. That was his reasoning behind it. If the patient wants to lose more than 60 to 70% of their body mass, of their goal, what they need to lose, then he would recommend the switch. And that's why he prefers to do the switch over the Roux-en-Y for patients who feel like they need a higher weight loss, if that makes any sense. Which I understood that. He said, if you're gonna go in there and mess around with all your intestines for only 10 more pounds, you might as well do the switch, which isn't even an option for me. So I'm good with the sleeve, and I actually decided to go ahead and go with the sleeve even before I met with him. It's something that I felt like would be better for me and for my lifestyle, and especially now with this new job, like I'm having a hard time taking vitamins the way that I used to. And I know with gastric bypass, you pretty much have to be on top of it. The sleeve you do too, for probably the first year, but after that your body's pretty much back to normal and you don't have to be so regimented with your vitamins. The switch you absolutely have to for the rest of your life, so that's out of the question for me. I'm not even considered, that's not even on my radar. So the sleeve is less invasive. I really don't care if I lose a boat ton of weight. I shouldn't say I do care. I do care, but if I only get down to 170 and that's all I can do, why am I going so fast through here? Oh my gosh, I'm about to get a speeding ticket. Holy crap. If I get down to 170 and that's all I can do, then I'll be happy with that. I thought I looked pretty darn good at 170 when I was there before. My goal is 145, but if I can't get those extra 25, 30 pounds off, so be it. Oh well. I just want to get a good deal below 200. And I think 170, 160 is a pretty good weight to live with for the rest of your life. I don't need to be super thin, and I never wanted to be super thin. I want to be much thinner than I am now, but let me tell you what, and I think doing the sleeve and working this job is probably going to be a good pair, because I can't eat while I'm at work. I have no time to eat. I eat one time while I'm here. And I know that's not going to be good because I'm supposed to be eating 3 to 4 small meals a day. but I was so busy. I tracked how far I walk on my fitness pal because I have my phone with me. I tracked 10 miles. I walk 10 miles a day. I've already lost 8 pounds since I've started this job, and I haven't even been trying 3 weeks ago. I'm like, wow, really? Anyway, yes. So, I have come to that decision that the sleeve is probably the best for me. Shorter recovery time. I can get back to work sooner because I still haven't told them that I'm leaving. And guess what, guys? I have another update for you. Today I have my surgery date. I scheduled it today. I finally got a date. I finally have something set in stone. There finally is a light at the end of the tunnel. Finally. You guys know my struggles. But anyway, yes. So, my next appointment is on the 15th of August. And that appointment is to do my scope, my endoscopy. Is that what it's called? So I have to do that. I have to take my class, my informational class on what to eat after my surgery, and it's about what I have to do for my pre-op eating. So that is all on the 15th, and then between the 21st and the 30th, I have to get clearance from my physician, and my surgery date is scheduled for October 12th, which is perfect. October is what I wanted. Because of my new job, we have inventory coming up in October. It's on October 4th, so I didn't want to leave them short-staffed for inventory, so that'd be good. So inventory will be over with, and I'll have my surgery after inventory, and then I'll be back before the Christmas, Thanksgiving madness that happens in retail. So I couldn't be more perfect. So I think everything was meant to be. Maybe that's why it just took me so long to get to this point, because it was meant to be with my job, it was meant to be with surgery, it was meant to be. So everything's working out for the better. So I should have just had faith, on my belly aching and crying that I put you guys through. Sorry. It's all working out for the best. So that's what's going on with me. You can tell I'm so happy. Yeah, it's awesome. I have other things I've been dealing with and been getting me stressed out and getting me down. And it's like really starting to get on my nerves and irritating me because I'm getting played. I know I am, but I had my credit card hacked, and somebody charged up $411 of purses and shoes and all kinds of good stuff on a couple of UK websites. And disputing this with my card holder is like pulling teeth. 10 days, it's been 3 weeks now, and I've only gotten one of the charges refunded to my card. They're like giving me the runaround. Like, you guys are insured by FDIC. Why in the heck don't I have my money back while you're doing this investigation? I mean, they're giving me a great big runaround, so that's stressing me out right now. But other than that, life is good. God is good. Everything's great. I just want my $400. Like, seriously. That's really making me mad. I want to give a shout out to Britt Bratt. Britt Bratt, you're the best woman. I mean, you are really awesome. I loved her. I can't say that was her last video, because by the time I get this one out, I'm sure she's going to have 2 out by the time I get this one out. So, in one of her previous videos, she talked about how we get on here and we apologize for ourselves. And she is so right. We should not be apologizing to anybody for anything when it comes to our finances, when it comes to our social status, when it comes to our appearance, what God has given us. No, stop That's right. Just stop it. Stop. And I'm guilty of it. I do it. You know, I do it probably in almost every video. I monkey with my hair. I try and cover up that big dent on my forehead. You know what? I am who I am, and if you don't like it, if you're not here watching me to support me, then you know what to do. You know? Shut it down. That's what you need to do. So anyway, Britt, I totally agree with you. And let me tell you what, girlfriend, your dance was awesome. I enjoyed it. Your little girl is so adorable. She is cute as a button. So thank you for those words of wisdom, Britt Brat, and thank you for your Wonderland dance. I thoroughly enjoyed it very much. So to everybody else, I just want to let you know, I am watching you guys. I know I haven't been commenting on your videos like I used to. I used to be like Mad Woman, you know, wanting to let everybody know that I'm watching and supporting. But believe me, I'm watching. I'm watching and I'm liking your videos. I've been so busy that I just have enough time to watch, and I want to get on to the next one because I want to watch everybody. But I just haven't been commenting. But I do like them. I will give you a thumbs up. And that's all I have. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, kitty. Cats. Stupid cats crossing the road. Like, subscribe, comment if you have time. If you don't, I totally understand. I get it. So, yes. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.